How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with episode number 5 of Jessica Jones Season 2, which is called The Octopus. And we have a bit of a complicated... I feel like that's the norm with most of these episodes. There's a lot of complications going on for the right reasons, well, and mainly the wrong reasons. And it's another case of the wrong reason, as Jessica has been taken away for a murder she didn't commit, because we know it was the mysterious woman that's got powers like Jessica, the main baddie, it seems, for Season 2, who we still don't know her name, because we thought it was going to be Inez, of course, but that was one of the nurses, I believe, who, saw that mysterious woman, have a breakout, twisted one of the nurse's necks, apparently, so... we did get some intel, and the real Inez could, prove useful in this battle against Jessica Jones. Against the person like Jessica. Crazy woman, as I like to call it. But, yes, she could prove really useful in this, so we'll just have to see what happens. But, of course, first off the bat, we have to get Jessica out of jail first, for something she didn't do. So, with that said, let's just dive into this episode with episode number 5 of Jessica Jones Season 2. Let's go. I thought she was going to, I don't know, potentially just get more crap onto Jessica or whatever, but... burn them all! I guess you want to be taking off everything, just, get yourself a bit of a wash too, because... nobody likes a bit of blood on their face.
It's a probation violation.
Shit.
Can't win there, Jess.
Put me away for 18 months.
Unless you tell them what you know.
Well...
a poodle doesn't show its belly to a pit bull if it
worse.
doesn't want to get its guts ripped out.
And you're the poodle, or...
They will lump me in.
She's like, doesn't know, because she knows Jessica's like...
crime on.
all the information.
Hands off the gun, itchy fingers.
I took everything, I guess. Price was casing the place when he came by to recruit me, and I should have known, but...
It's okay, I'm not mad at you.
Well, they got you on sedatives?
No, trying something new.
Yes,
Apparently
don't
I'm
push...
alienating.
like, if you keep pushing people away, it's gonna...
20%.
all that kind of jazz. This can be off-putting for... oh shit, I'm done. You can just see the rage, you can just feel the rage. Okay, this is not good. Does anyone want to buy her a new piano? I was just feeling it, like, in my heart. I was worried, like, and I was just feeling the rage right there.
I think you two are working together.
Oh,
I know
of
how
course.
you people like to team up.
You people?
Stereotyping there, are we? I mean, not everyone has to be like the Avengers.
Jessica, I'll meet you outside.
Or the Defenders, but Jessica didn't have a choice in that. Like, she was like, nah, but roped in.
Today I'm free. Do you know why? No. Because you're a shitty investigator. Just go talk to the cops. Go steal someone else's cases. You know what? Go beat off in the corner, because I don't give a dead moose's last shit. I'm gonna find the actual killer.
Holy shit! Price got friggin'... oh, you can just stand there and gawk. You just got your ass beaten. Not physically this time. You just got laid. And not that way as well.
Come on, they took my booze too.
Smoothed. See, Jessica would be pissed if that were to be the case. Like, never do that.
Tell her you're my associate.
It's
Did you
happened.
just promote me?
Maybe.
Does it come with a raise?
No.
Don't get clever.
Going.
Don't get clever,
Whatever
Malcolm.
you say, associate.
I'm instantly regretting this.
It's horseshit. Dick was harmless.
Are you sure?
You think I could forget the woman who almost crippled me? You think I don't see her face every time I close my eyes?
It's like,
take a break.
don't start to
Go to
doubt
my apartment,
now.
Lock the door. I'll be there in a minute.
So I'm assuming they've got to get to this guy who was framed.
Killer's taking out people who work for IGH. I can post your location online, wait for her to come to us.
Ooh.
You wouldn't do that.
Ballsy? He's just giving her that
I'll do
warning
whatever it takes.
to catch her.
You win.
Okay, I don't like seeing technology smashed. I think I've got this kind of phobia or something. Like, if someone drops it on TV or anywhere, it's like, ow.
I need the name of the hospital in 3 hours.
Thank you.
Good
I'm
man.
also gonna need a
See, I'm growing to like Oscar a bit more. Because you need ID and all that shit. Nice.
Don't smile.
As soon as I could. Are you okay?
Jess, what?
What? Is this a...
Your hand is naked.
There we go. And Jessica's like, I was brought here to this.
To marry me.
Take your time, dear. It's just like thrown in there.
Thank you.
Guess it's a yes.
When did you get out? Are you okay?
Oh, wait.
It's okay, don't worry
Wait.
Just go enjoy.
That contact, she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know about my idea. Okay, I'll let him off the hook, but there's something more suspicious going to happen, isn't there? Isn't it nice to be proven wrong?
I want to know everything that you know about IGH.
There we go.
Specifically about the experiments.
She wants to get closer to curing her ALS, as I suspected, but I think the story seemed to lead that way.
I wanted her to be my girlfriend, but she said it couldn't be like that.
And what happened after that?
One night I took Luann home and I held her. She started to scream and I got angry, so I held her tighter.
God. Oh
The
no.
next thing I know, Luann...
Are you sure?
No one knows where their genes come from. They're called de novo, which means out of nowhere.
And that's
How do you
the
know so much about
killer
octopus
lady.
genes?
My friend
Yeah.
Dr. Carl told me.
Was there something... Like, is Dr. Carl connected? Because it's like the
And does
lady and the octopus,
Dr.
like,
Carl like
have a good
octopuses
connection.
too?
He likes him so much. He'd share a sandwich with me and he'd tell me all kinds of things.
Did Dr. Carl
Thanks.
also tell you that you killed Luann?
I
He
didn't want to
did
talk about
plant
Dr.
it in
Carl
his...
anymore.
Shh. Yeah, he did. So
Would you
he
draw a
seeded
picture
the
of me?
idea.
Of you and Dr. Carl watching the octopuses together.
Just loving how Jess approaches is like approaching this.
That proposal was breathtaking.
It was heartbreaking.
To be
Because
put
the
on the
moment
spot
I
on
figured
that
out
like
what
that.
it was, that it wasn't a meeting with ZCN, all I could feel was disappointment.
Oh
Jesus.
no.
That's why I said no.
Griffin's a good guy.
You gotta listen to me. You are making a huge mistake.
I don't want to be with Griffin. I want to be him. I want to
Sex
do
in the
what
last
he does.
episode proved
And
otherwise.
it's not love, and it's not.
The winner, you crawl back to Max and blow him for some story.
Oh no! Ouch! Oh, gee. She actually. To be fair, she did work her up, but. Poor Griffin, he was a decent guy. Oh no, don't do. No! Trish, you idiot.
Out of nowhere. Unconnected to anything. De novo.
Damn. This is really, really interesting stuff. Oh, a ghost from his past. He's had a haircut, but it's a ghost from the past. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, damn, she's in a relationship. Oh. Them two. Uh-oh.
Jessica.
Uh-oh. Game time. Oh, damn. Oh, here we go. Shouldn't have let slip. Oh. Poor people just trembling. Oh boy, this is gonna get messy. Well, it shall be interesting to see what comes up after that. After that scene of the aquarium breakout, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be very, very fun stuff, especially now that Dr. Carl, who has an association with Jess's past, is now in cahoots with the crazy lady. We still haven't got to know her name. It's like we're nearly halfway through Jessica Jones season 2, and we've still known she's definitely crazy though, or I don't know, hawkish or something to that degree, because there's that nice calmness, and then when everything starts to go to hell, she starts to lose her cool, and yeah, breaks out into a rage. So it's going to be interesting to see how to see more of her. But I thought that scene with her and, her neighbour and the baby was a really, really nice touch, to show how, dangerous she is, and how, given from what we've known about her and who she is and everything, I was a bit concerned something was going to happen to the baby. But she just managed to rage at the piano, so still the piano's feelings can be hurt, right? I think so. But no, that was, it was a nice little touch, and like I said, it'll be interesting to see where things go now. Now that Jess knows that Dr. Carl is working alongside her, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say working alongside her, but she's more in cahoots with her. There's definitely a relationship between them two, so it'll be interesting to see how that progresses, especially with, how his fascination with octopuses was explored, and that could explain why she really has no identity, of course. He keeps helping her out whenever, trouble emerges, or something like that. He can use his knowledge about octopuses to extrapolate onto her. So, she can basically be in the clear and have no identity, no, I don't know, footsteps in the snow kind of thing. So, yeah, he might be a fundamental role to the Crazy Woman's season, but it'll be interesting to find out what happens going on from that. But no, it was really, it was an interesting episode with, I felt this was another one of those nicely smooth-paced episodes. I think the back half of season 2 is going to pick up drastically. We're going to be... What I'm imagining, it's like a nice ascension on the roller coaster, and then by the end, you'll have that big drop or something like that, and, it'll be so fast, and it'll be like, whoa. But the thing that I'm noticing is they are really, taking their time to develop these episodes, and it's a nice, smooth, and steady progression from what I'm seeing, so awesome stuff. Yeah, I thought, I did think that Jess being in jail would take up the majority of the episode, but I'm glad that, they did release her, and of course it was like I said, there was a nice little bit of progression there from season 1, when one of the people at the station was trying to help out Jessica, saying, you know, we remember what happened last time out with Kilgrave and that, so a few of us are still willing to help you out, kind of thing. So I think that was a nice little touch to see how, you know, it's not back to square one with Jessica. There's a few people who still, you know, believe in people like her. So it's really, really neat stuff. But Jess throughout, again, really stunning, especially when she confronted Price, when Price was bitching about her being free, and then she just laid down the law on him. It was really, really sick stuff. Like, that scene was absolutely awesome stuff to see. What else? There was also Trish, who, well, first off, I'm glad that they did a little bit of a tease with Griffin, because I think with episode 3, I was thinking, okay, there's something shifty about this guy, I'm not liking it, and then episode 4, he was like, she doesn't know, which was all part of the proposal. It wasn't the villain, because whenever you hear something like that, it's like, oh, for crying out loud, he's the villain. Nope, it was a nice little swerve, and he was orchestrating everything to propose to Trish. So I really like that touch from Griffin, that he's actually a nice guy. I mean, there still could be something shifty about him, but with the way they're developing this, okay, she doesn't know anything kind of stuff, like the red flag, you know, your presumption that he could be a villain, it's not going to happen. And he's just a nice, decent guy trying to, you know, have a nice, successful relationship with Trish, until Trish is like, nah, not having it. So, Trish started to... now, it's funny, my friend Yune was, basically, I don't know how far this was for her, because I know she'll be watching it further than me, because she doesn't do reactions, but she's watching this in her free time, and she was not happy with Trish. So I don't know how far that was, but yeah, I'm starting to see it, because she turned him down. I mean, in fairness, it's not what she wanted, okay? But even then, after, you know, the kind of after effects of taking Simpson's drug, and how horrible it was for her, she still goes and does it, and it's like, Trish, what the fudge? And, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared for what's going to happen, like, for Trish. Like, how far down the hole is she going to become for me to, like, go, God damn it. And then there's Hogarth's part as well with Inez, who, I think it's obvious that she's going to use Inez as some kind of source to try and, I don't know, try and bring some IGH supplies to her to cure her ALS. There's a reason why, I mean, for the story progression, like, there's a reason why they go in the direction of having Inez stay with Hogarth, and that's because Hogarth, as we've seen from her story, wants to try and get rid of this or just die, because she doesn't want to suffer she doesn't want to suffer the same fate that's affected her family with the brain cancer stuff. And it was 2 years. This could be 8 years, of course. So I think she's going to use Inez as some kind of way to try and get in supplies from IGH to try and cure her ALS, but it's going to kind of backfire on her in a sense where it's going to give her abilities. What that might be, we don't know as of yet. We don't know if she's going to get the supplies, but it's going that direction, and it'll be interesting to see because I'm really, really digging Hogarth's story. That's a nice little progression as well. Like, it's connected, but it's like its own deviated storyline where she's just trying to get better, and we've seen her world fall apart. We've seen her, we've seen her take this, I guess, direction on trying to find ways to try and get rid of her ALS so she doesn't have to suffer, so she doesn't have to be euthanized or something like that, because she doesn't want to go through that pain, like quadrupled pain. So there has to be a remedy, and it's really, really interesting to see her story go this route. But it was an awesome episode. Nice little way to try and get further information about the crazy woman, of course, with her, you know, like hidden identity with Dr. Carl's assistant. With Jessica's scene with Dr. Kawaki, I think he was called. Not Dr. Kawaki, Dave Kawaki. I don't know why. Well, he did work at AGH, but he was more like the person keeping the place clean and all that. That was a really, really great scene. I was really captivated with how Jessica's calm approach to Kawaki was. It was really, really nice stuff. Like, I thought it was really, really, you know, great, calm stuff. Even if Dave did get a bit, like, freaked out at times, of course, because there was information that he didn't want to, you know, express. Because it seems like Dr. Carl has, you know, kind of, like, got that kind of convincement that it was all his fault kind of thing. Considering the close relationship he had with Dr. Carl, it seems. But, yeah, that scene was a really, really neat scene. But, no, this was an awesome episode. Can't wait to see what happens at the kind of halfway point, because I know it's 13 episodes, so it's not exactly halfway point. It's like 7.5. Halfway through episode 7, it will be the halfway point. But, still, episode 6, which is practically more or less the halfway point, it should be really, really interesting, and maybe things will pick up, definitely. But it was another nice kind of smooth-paced episode, I felt. So, awesome stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!